Welcome to the future of diving instruments. We've certainly come a long way from capillary gauges. Hi all of you awesome scuba divers out there, welcome to the Scuba Diver magazine channel, your favourite place for the latest scuba diving news and gear reviews. Yes, Halcyon have very kindly sent me their complete Symbios Dive Computer system, and when I say complete, to have absolutely everything that this dive computer will talk to, I'd need a special rebreather, a DPV, GPS, and all sorts of other kind of sensors and things, because this talks to a lot of stuff. Halcyon sent me the computer handset, the heads-up display that attaches to your mask, and their very clever transmitter that does a lot more than just tell you how much gas you have left in your tank. So now there's just so much to cover about the Symbios to cover in just one single video that I'm actually going to break it down into several videos. This particular video is going to focus on the basic, I say basic, functions and the main handset itself, as well as how it communicates with the Halcyon app. There's going to be a separate video on the heads-up display, because that's a standalone computer. And a third one for the transmitter and like the trim functionality, which is very cool. It's too much to cover in this video, so I'm going to spread it out a bit. This is how it arrives. It comes with some nice sort of paper packaging to keep it protected. Halcyon Symbios, the 96 dive systems, inside of which is a much more substantial, sort of almost Pelly style case, with the Halcyon Symbios logo in there, some little paper taggies, 2 clips, and then you open it up. No, you don't, because you've got to break this first. Open it up. Then we have a screen protector by the looks of it. So apply that as needed. The dive computer itself, we'll take a closer look at that in a second. This looks to be the heads-up display, which is pretty cool. So especially for like photographers, it's nice to be able to see it just at a glance. And yeah, that's again, we'll take a closer look at that in a second. Mounting bungee and clip for that. A recharging, these are magnetic. Again, I'll take a closer look at it in a second so that you can see. But yeah, they're magnetic, so it is quite cool to just plunk it on. Standard USB attachment for that. A wireless air transmitter, so you can attach it to your regulator. Comes with a flow rate restrictor built in, which is pretty cool. Another USB, or a second one, so I presume you can charge them, yeah, both at simultaneously. And a little baggie with a small hex key and 2 spacers, one larger than the other. Then it's just sort of foam padding, which you can remove if you so wish, or you can just keep your dive computer safe inside when you're storing it or transporting it. Yeah, let's take a closer look at the machine itself. So the computer itself, the body of the Symbios, is a very neat, slim little machine with a glass fiber reinforced polyamide body that measures 95mm at its widest point, including the buttons as well. 63mm from the top to the bottom, and just 20mm deep from the wrist, so it doesn't stand that tall on top of your wrist. It's a very neat little computer that has a lot inside despite its small size. On the front, you can see that the screen is recessed a bit to protect it from some scratches. On one side, you have a 2-button user interface, and by flipping the screen over, you can choose which side those 2 buttons are on your wrist. If you prefer it on like further up your arm, you can have it that way around, or if you want it further down, you can. It depends whether your fingers or thumbs or whatever it is, you can choose. And on the underside, you have built-in bungee mounts, which have an internal diameter. I measured it just about 5mm. It comes with 4mm bungee that threads, of course, very easily. You might be able to get 5mm bungee through at a push. I haven't tried it myself, but yeah, when I was measuring it, it measured at about 5mm. And on the back, you can also find the magnetic charging point. Full color transflective sunlight readable TFT screen, which basically means that it's a color screen, but Whilst it has a backlight for low light conditions, so you can still read it in low light, it also reflects ambient light, sunlight, to make the screen visible without using that backlight. So it's the best of all worlds. In like bright conditions, you can still read it because it's actually using that light to reflect it. But if you go into a shipwreck or an overhead environment, then you've got the backlight and now you can read it again. Water resistant down to 100 meters according to the unit itself. I've read in some of the literature 120 meters, but I usually go for the safest. And actually on the machine itself, it says down to 100 meters, so I'll go with that. And the unit itself, without any bungees in this current configuration, weighs in at just 140 grams, so it's very light. Inside is a rechargeable lithium-ion battery. It's 4.2 volts, 1000 milliamp power, which powers up to 25 hours of dive time on a single charge when it's at the middle screen brightness of 5. Obviously, that is going to fluctuate depending on which features you activate and how bright the screen is, but 25 hours is pretty good on a single charge. Charge time of around 4 hours from the USB cable to top it up, and of course, yeah, you can top it up as you go between dives just to keep it at this maximum level. Buhlmann ZHL16C decompression model inside with customizable gradient factors. So 16 compartments for nitrogen, 16 compartments for helium as well. Symbios is a technical dive computer that will keep up with the most demanding diver. Automatic altitude is also a handy feature for any inland dive sites. You don't need to remember to type in the altitude before the dive. The Symbios just does it for you. Of course, it's got its pressure sensor. Air nitrox trimix, open circuit diving. You've got 5 gas settings for open circuit diving. Closed circuit rebreather diving, you've got 3 diluent gas settings for closed circuit diving. There's a side mount mode inside, as well as a bottom timer mode, so you're covering all bases. And if you're diving with multiple gas mixes, the Symbios will make gas switch recommendations during the dive if there's a better mix that you could be breathing. You can set up dive tables based on the gas mixes that you have available. You can switch them on and off depending on what you're taking with you on the dive, and then if there is a better mix, it'll suggest it and then you press to confirm. A digital tilt compensated compass is honestly probably the best that I've used because it's very crisp and it's very responsive. It's a no-nonsense just bar that just displays your current heading. No fancy roses or elaborate designs. It's just clean and simple, and most importantly, fast. As soon as you turn your wrist, some dive computers, they've got a bit of lag and it takes a while for it to keep up. With the Symbios, it was there. So I like that in a compass. The handset is just one part of Halcyon's Symbios ecosystem because it can connect to various devices, including up to 7 tank pressure transmitters, wireless rebreather interfaces, navigation systems, which is cool, certain DPVs as well. It talks to a lot, and that's what really makes this stand up and above other dive computers. The user interface is simple. You have 2 buttons on one side that you can single press or you can hold down. They have a pretty strong spring behind them, so accidental presses are unlikely, and they are proud of the body, so you can feel them and you can use them with thick gloves. They've obviously tested it with gloves. A single press, depending on which button, usually moves you up and down the menus, and holding the top button is usually an enter or like forwards, whilst holding the bottom button takes you back a screen. Both buttons together is what you use to acknowledge and reset various warnings and alarms, so it won't disappear until you consciously acknowledge the alarm and double press. Vibration alarms reduce noise in the water. You're not going to get all these beeping dive computers around you as long as everyone's on a Symbios. You can turn them off if you prefer, but you can set the Symbios to vibrate for certain alarms. On the dive screen, the bottom button is going to cycle through auxiliary data that you have some control over, whilst the top button cycles through different screens completely, which are all clean and simple. Halcyon doesn't cram too much information onto a single screen. It's all been very carefully thought through so that you get the information that you need, and with 1 or 2 button presses you can get the information that you need, and of course you have some customizability, so if you want certain information you can have that and put it where you want it. The Halcyon app acts as the digital heart of Halcyon Symbios diving ecosystem, offering full control over your dive experience via your smartphone on both iOS and Android, integrating seamlessly with Symbios-enabled devices such as the handset, the heads-up display, rebreather units, and more. The app allows real-time syncing of dive gear profiles, gear settings, gas mixes, pressure and trim data, and GPS readings with a touchscreen interface because you're using it on your phone. So if you're analyzing your gas mixes, instead of having to type it in the computer itself, you can just do it on your phone, hit sync, and it puts it on the computer. So whether you're preparing for a technical multi-gas dive or wrapping up a recreational outing, you can configure computer profiles, push tailored gas tables, as I just mentioned, and access advanced metrics right from your phone. The app also includes a sophisticated digital logbook and a social hub. Divers can detail every dive depth, time, location, photos, videos, personalized notes, and upload them for others to see and track their progress over time. The social logbook encourages community interaction. You can share your underwater adventures, discover new dive spots. I set up the app yesterday on my phone and I'm getting alerts saying, oh, have you checked out this dive site? You can exchange tips and earn recognition with likes and highlights. Halcyon runs in-app contests as well, like best underwater photo competition, to showcase community submissions and offer prizes as well. So the more you contribute, you can actually win something. And features like personalized dive trips, dry dive simulation mode, offline syncing, and priority owner benefits, which can include like extended warranties, exclusive offers, and faster support. And you've got a platform that suits everyone from beginners to seasoned pros. Plus, Halcyon's commitment to future-proofing means that the app and the entire ecosystem, including the computers and the transmitters and stuff, they're continuously evolving. New firmware is going to upgrade them with new features, ongoing integration with upcoming gear, and of course a vision to connect to rebreathers, diver propulsion vehicles, and third-party devices under one intuitive interface. In essence, the Halcyon Symbios app is a next-generation dive companion, centralizing dive planning, real-time data management, gear customization, social sharing, and continuous learning, all wrapped up in a modern, user-friendly mobile experience. Because it's on your phone, you quite often have your phone with you on the dive site. If you need to make some changes, you do it there, and then yeah, it just syncs. Price-wise, it depends on what combination you want. The handset alone, so for just the computer, that will set you back about £910. If you add the tilt sensor transmitter as that package, then you can add an extra £200 on top of that. I'll talk more about the tilt sensor with the wireless air transmitter and the standalone heads-up display in separate videos, because this one's already getting quite long and there's still features in this that I haven't gotten to yet. There's like a training mode, and you can literally use it and test out whilst you're in the water. You can say, oh, okay, if I then went on to do this decompression dive from my current position, how would it play out on the dive? There's a lot of very clever features inside this. It's a very powerful machine. But who is it for? Symbios computer is a beast of a dive computer designed for a wide range of more serious divers. Divers who demand a versatile, future-ready system, bringing together open circuit freedom, closed circuit capabilities, wireless gear integration, and adaptable design, all wrapped in a compact ergonomic package. It's less for beginner divers, unless you're really like passionate about moving into technical diving. If you're just starting out and you know for a fact that you're heading to technical diving, then this will be the one and only dive computer system that you'll ever need. But if you're just recreational diving, you're just going on sort of summer holidays, as much as it will do that, there's going to be quite a lot of features inside of this that you might not ever use. But whether you're heading into like a cave system, teaching a class, or executing technical dives, Symbios aims to combine professional grade performance with an ecosystem that grows alongside your ambitions. It's very future-proof is definitely the word I'd use. I've never seen a computer that communicates with so many other like sensors and machines. Many will talk to a transmitter, and probably your smartphone as well. That's quite common nowadays. But this does all of that, and it talks to like GPS, rebreathers, the diver propulsion vehicles, and yeah, the transmitter itself, as I mentioned, it isn't just a transmitter, it also has a tilt sensor in it to advise you on your trim in the water, but more about that on another video. But what do you think about the Halcyon Symbios? Let me know down in the comments, and head over to their website by clicking this link up here in the corner of the screen. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel here on YouTube, and of course click that notification bell so that you know when I upload the transmitter and the HUD videos, as well as a video on Halcyon's new fins, because they sent me a pair of fins as well that I'm trying out. Thank you for watching, everybody, and of course, safe diving.